From White Boy 7th Street's rise to YouTube fame, to the self-inflicted downfall of XJaws, and the unexplained disappearance of an OG pub stomper, these are the forgotten Call of Duty legends. ThemarkofJ created his YouTube channel on June 25th, 2006. He would upload Call of Duty videos for the entirety of his channel. He was known for being a pub stomper, meaning that he would drop crazy high kill games in public lobbies. One of his videos shows his true pub stomping abilities is Black Ops 101 kills, 1 death. He completely dominated public lobbies for 10 plus years, posting videos that had kill counters and thumbnails that just looked fake. Like, I remember seeing his thumbnails in BO3 and thinking there's no way this man is actually dropping 80 plus kills. But sure enough, he was doing it time and time again. After 14 years of being on YouTube, he has built up a channel with over 1.1 million subs. But as of today, there isn't a ThemarkofJ channel, and all of his uploads have been deleted from YouTube. What happened to his channel and his videos? Well, apparently he decided to give his channel to another Call of Duty YouTuber named Torva. Torva said ThemarkofJ gave him the channel and told him that he doesn't care if he deletes his videos.
Hey bro, I'm here to tell y'all where ThemarkofJ at, bro. This man is living life, okay? He's investing into crypto. Like, this man is living life, all right? And he just wanted to pass his account on to the next generation, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the new generation.
Now, it's not like ThemarkofJ came out and announced that he was leaving, or that he would be giving away his channel. Fans of his woke up one day and all of his videos were deleted, and eventually the name of his channel changed.
He didn't want to make a video about it. I tried to get him to make a video, but you know, he just did not want to get on camera, bro. He didn't want to get on camera. I think it would have been better if he would have told everybody before he like left.
With so little information being out there, it's really hard to find answers without contacting the man himself. I personally believe ThemarkofJ progressively lost interest in every Call of Duty after BO3, and eventually just hit a point where he realized the game was never going to get better.
Used to be about, I outplayed you because I thought about the situation better than you, or the person has better gun skill. Modern Warfare, it's like, just throw it all out the window. It's irrelevant. There's no gun skill. How can you say the game has gun skill when you can't even see people? And there's like endless amount of routes. And on top of that, the time to kill is so high.
Even if ThemarkofJ wanted to start playing other games, he would almost be starting at zero. He built up over 1 million subs from playing Call of Duty for over 15 years. These factors being tied with the amount of money he had already made from YouTube, I'm sure he decided it was the end of the road, giving his channel away and letting all of his videos being deleted from YouTube. It is sad to see a COD legend leave the scene or fall off, but to see all of their videos delete is much worse. Thankfully, the next COD legend not only hasn't deleted his videos, but is consistently uploading to this day. White Boy 7th Street's first video was uploaded on August 5th, 2009. This video was a video recording of his TV screen showcasing him getting a triple collateral in Call of Duty World at War.
Triple! 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 Triple!
Like almost all other early YouTube legends, White Boy 7th Street's videos would be extremely simple with little to no editing. The thumbnails were mainly screenshots from the game, and the thumbnails would be very basic. Nowadays, we know that these videos would get almost no views, but back then there weren't many people consistently posting on YouTube, let alone Call of Duty World at War gameplay. He was not only consistently uploading videos at this time, but he was actually pretty good.
Gold medal championship, athletic, inspiring performance. When the pressure's on, who performs at a gold medal championship level? Who's performing? Who's performing? Who's that? Who's that champion? Who performing at a gold medal championship level? When the pressure's on, who does it? Who does it? Who pulls the victory out of his ass? Who does it? Who does it? Who does it? Who performs at a gold medal championship athletic level?
Pairing this with the lack of competition, his videos will start to gain some traction. October 12th, 2010, 430 days after his first YouTube upload, White Boy had uploaded his 200th video. The amount of dedication to his channel was really paying off. Just a few weeks after his 200th upload, he would upload one of the greatest Call of Duty videos of all time, the world's fastest nuke, a record that still holds today, 13 years later.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world's fastest tactical nuke in 33.3 seconds.
This record would solidify him as a YouTube legend. His record of 32 seconds is so insane that even someone staging a fake nuke only managed to get a time of 30 seconds.
Getting the world's fastest nuke in 30 seconds. Just showing you guys. Legit.
With the release of Black Ops in 2010, Call of Duty was starting to grow rapidly. and with the massive growth in the game, White Boy and many other COD YouTubers would start to blow up. There was a larger audience for COD videos, but not a lot of COD YouTubers. This lack of competition meant that these YouTubers would absolutely dominate the COD section for some time. White Boy's domination over Black Ops 1 was so insane that he would post the most random low-effort thumbnails, and his video would easily get over 100,000 views. It was most definitely a White Boy summer. So how did someone who had such a huge and loyal following fall to where he is today? Well, the first reason is that many more people started to create COD videos, causing him to have much more competition. The second reason is that besides eventually starting to make some classic YouTube thumbnails, the quality of his videos were not increasing. From 2010 to 2015, we saw one of the largest increases in video quality on YouTube. So the fact that he did not create better videos while everyone else did caused a larger gap between him and the up-and-coming YouTubers. The quintessential example of this is Vanoss Gaming. Vanoss was an up-and-coming YouTuber who created a White Boy 7th Street song. White Boy 7th Street saw this song and uploaded it to his own YouTube channel.
I like you. What's your name? It doesn't matter what your name is.
Back then, almost no one knew who Vanoss was, but most people knew of White Boy 7th Street. Looking at their channels today, and this has completely flipped. Like I said before, Vanoss continued to improve and adapt his content, while White Boy failed to make any significant improvements over the same period of time. Now, extrapolating that into where we are today, and the quality of his videos are so low compared to the newer channels, that it is almost impossible for him to gain any new subscribers.
Final kill cam, got it! Locked, secured, COD legend! Oh my! A throwback nade?
There's a victory out of his ass. Who does it? Who does it? Who does it? Who performs at a gold medal championship? Give it up, oh my god!
XJaws was an MW2 YouTuber who uploaded his first video on November 10th, 2009, titled Modern Warfare 2 AC-130 Gunship and Triple Predator Missile. XJaws would continue to upload his high kill games and other MW2 clips. He would consistently upload MW2 videos every day. His dedication was so insane that he would be uploading 3, 4, and even 5 videos a day. On December 24th, 2009, a month after his first upload, XJaws would get his first big break. He would upload the world's fastest nuke without chopper gun or AC-130. This video has amassed over 690,000 views. He was starting to gain more traction and build a loyal following due to his high-level gameplay being paired with his commentary. By the time Black Ops had released, XJaws had already built up a substantial audience and was competing with White Boy 7th Street for the YouTube homepage. For those of you that don't know, the YouTube homepage used to be a huge deal, and getting a video on there would make your video perform extremely well. Throughout all of Black Ops 1's lifespan, XJaws would completely dominate the YouTube scene, with almost every upload getting hundreds of thousands of views, and the frequency of his uploads, he was doing very good financially. After only 3 years, he had gained over 1 million subscribers, becoming one of the top 100 most sub channels. During this time, he had earned over $800,000 from his videos. Being only 17 at the time, if he could maintain this for a few more years, he would easily become a millionaire. But the reality was that he could not maintain this growth or income, but instead he would self-sabotage his own YouTube career. Now, you may be asking yourself, how did he destroy his career? This all happened in 2011, and there weren't really any channels covering drama to its fullest, so it's hard to find the exact order of events. With that being said, here are the main causes for the fall of XJaws. The first big controversy was when his fans found out that Sam was dating a corn star. Sam would post a video defending his girlfriend, saying that she was put in a bad situation and does not want to be a corn star. Now, this would all be fine and dandy, but the problem was that XJaws had recently created a video where he called out another COD YouTuber for streaming on an adult website.
So anyway, he is on chat.com. Chat.com, what that is a live streaming website like Twitch, but for people who are pleasuring themselves on video. And that website is for people who want to make money doing that. He was whoring himself out for money. He was literally being a whore for money online.
So when XJaws then uploaded a video calling out the people bullying his girlfriend, he looked like a huge hypocrite. He got upset with people calling his girlfriend a whore, when he himself was calling someone else a whore for doing the same work.
She's not a slut. She is not someone to be abused on social media, and it is not okay. And if you're one of the people doing the bullying, you need to understand that that is a truly horrific thing for you to do. Like, you're a horrible person if you bully someone online.
He was whoring himself out for money. He was literally being a whore for money online.
Now, the second reason for Sam's downfall was his infamous drug use. Sam would experiment with many drugs, but would end up getting addicted to Adderall. Adderall, like any drug, could be abused, and abused it Sam would. Because of his addiction, Sam's impressive consistency would fade, and eventually he would quit YouTube altogether. His last upload at the time being on December 12th, 2011. 2 years later, on December 28th, 2013, Sam will make an appearance on PKA to talk about why he left YouTube and what he was up to.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's XJawz, and today I'm bringing you guys a gameplay here of Black Ops 2 on Pavel. But fuck that shit, man. That shit's old as fuck, and I'm so tired of Call of Duty. Fuck Activision. Fuck everyone who's paid me to promote their shit. I just want to promote the shit that I believe in.
Just a short 2 years after making over 800K, Sam was basically broke. We also heard some good news, like how he had stopped taking drugs and started to take his health very seriously. But the majority of the time XJaws was on the podcast, he seemed a little crazy. He started off the podcast by saying that over the next 10 years, he wanted to make over $100 million and donate 98% of that to charity.
I mean, I don't care about the money. I want to donate 98% of my wealth to charity the next 10 years, but I gotta make at least 100 mil if I'm gonna do a 2% pledge.
Besides XJaws pitching his many business ideas, he would bring more light into why he quit YouTube.
I could be talent. I could be what really most of you guys do is be talent. No offense. But I don't want to be talent. I really hate it. I fucking hate it. That's why I'm okay with going
as
crazy
long as
now,
you
because
say
I
we're
realize
talented afterwards, that's all I care about.
Most of the comments on this video would be about how crazy XJaws is, or how he's still on drugs. On November 2015, 2 years after the podcast, Sam would upload the last video on his channel explaining why he had left YouTube.
I really can't downplay how much my love for doing YouTube was tied to Call of Duty being good. I would say it's like 50-50 or 60-40, you know, towards COD, or 60% in YouTube, but you can't just take a 40, 50, 60% blow to like the reason why you do something and that thing just maintain steady on. It was just too much for me to lose interest in Call of Duty.
I believe XJaws is telling the truth here, but it's important to recognize how drug use and the Call of Duty community's perception of him ultimately derailed his career.